Hi guys, hope you're doing well. I have another book to share with you today. It's called Giant Steps to Change the World by Spike Lee and Tanya Lewis-Lee. On some days your dreams may seem too far away to realize. Listen to the whispers of those that came before, those who had hard days but dared to make their dreams come true. They made giant steps to make the world a better place and left big shoes for you to fill. The road won't be easy. People will try to exclude you, but you must leap over hurdles like the Olympic athlete who won the gold even though he had been relegated to second-class status by the very country he was representing. There will be dark days and lonely nights. Press on through the darkness and keep going, the way the freedom fighter encouraged the enslaved to ride the railroad to safety so that all could be free. You won't always have the answers. Ask for help and guidance, like the teacher who started a school for children, thought unteachable, and turned them into scholars. Others may try to force you to ignore your principles. Stand your ground, like the heavyweight champion who refused to pick up a gun against a fellow human being. If they tell you, no, you are not smart enough, prove them wrong with your fortitude and brilliance, like the neurosurgeon with magic hands, because they were wrong about him and they were wrong about you. Your heart will ache for your countryman who is hungry. Go to him and feed him, like the woman who dedicated her life to feeding the hungry and healing the sick and asked for nothing in return. When you witness the ills that poverty and lack of education heap onto a community, lend your voice like the poet who wrote of the pain and the beauty of the neighborhoods forgotten. If you stare at a painting and do not see yourself there, paint your own portrait. Let the world see that you do exist and that you are truly special, like the boy from Brooklyn whose style was so unique. While some may say you are crazy, wild, or even selfish, you know you are just like the scientist who had a hard time learning to read, but whose theories became the basis for most of modern science. When those whisperings in your ear tell you that your country is in need of new leadership and new direction, make a plan and make your voice heard, like the man who dreamed of his father, found his own vision, and changed the world forever by becoming President of the United States. The first step is key. You may be so unsteady that you actually fall, but you must pick yourself up and keep stepping. Your might and courage will be the foundation that impacts us all. So when you take that big first step, beware of the worst enemy of all, fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being different, fear of being the same. Shoot down that fear like the mighty pilots from Tuskegee who shot down their Nazi foes from the sky. Take a giant step over that fear, like the giant step one astronaut made on the moon for all mankind. Now it's your turn. Everyone is waiting. What's your next step going to be? So I just want you to think about, what's your next step going to be? What are you going to do during this quarantine time to change the world, if only a little bit? How can you make it better? How can you be positive or encouraging to others? How can you let others know that they matter? And how can you shine your special light in your communities and your families? Think about it and check back here for more videos. Bye, guys.